there is a need of national water policies. So there is a what may be a need for the national water policies. Let's see the one of the few policies for why it is needed. So in this, the water is a prime natural resources, and it is a basic human need and a very precious national asset. Planning asset for the planning and the development resources need to be governed by the for the national perspectives. And India has a more than 18% of the world population, but it has only the 4% of the renewable water resources and 2.4% of the land area, and therefore the further limits on the utilization of the quantity of the water owing to the uneven distribution over the time and the space. The water does not respect to the irrespective of the state boundaries. In addition to this, there are the challenges of the flood and the drought, growing potential population and rising the need of the water, scarcity of the water, climate change, mismanagement, wastage, inefficient usage, and also the population. So in this, the water and air, water, air is one of the most basic requirement for the life. So if the national law is considered necessary on this subjects such as environment, forestry, wildlife, and biological diversity, then the national law on the water is also a more necessary. So under the Indian Constitution, the water is the primarily the state of the subject, but it is an increasing the importance of the national concern in the context of the right to the water being a part of the fundamental rights to the life, and perception of the water rises because of the mounting pressure on the finite resources. So in this, the interuse and interstate conflicts that is leads to the need of the national consensus on the water sharing the principle and the arrangement for the minimizing the conflicts and setting time quickly without resort to adjunctions to the extent possibles. So in this, the threat to this vital resources by the massive generation of the waste, by the various use of the water and the severe pollution, the contamination caused by it, the equity implications of the distributions used, and the control of the water equity as the between the users and users, sector states and countries and the generations. So in this, the different governments tend to adopt the different position on the right of the different states or the water of the right basins. A national statement of the in general a legal position and the principle that should govern such as the cases in a desirable way should required as a national water policies. Hence the national water policies is necessary. Here the scarcity of the water resources, so all this are the problem. So in order to manage properly, a national water policies is required. See here in this national water policies of the 2012, it has been adopted by the National Water Resources Council. It contains the chief minister of all the states and the related union territories. So ministries of union territories. So in this preemptive needs, the safe water for the drinking and the sanitization is the high priority for the allocation of the water, and other basic domestic needs including the for the animals also. So in achieving the for the food security, supporting sustainable in the agriculture and minimal the ecosystem needs. So in this, a portion of the river flow will be kept aside to meet the ecological needs following the a pattern of natural flow in the regimes of the basins. So in this, the adoption, whatever the strategies in the view of climatic change, the compatibility, the compatible to the agricultural strategies, increase in the storage and micro irrigation techniques like drip irrigations, or sprinkle irrigations methods can be adopted. As in this, a system to this, the benchmark of the water uses for the different purposes. So water for the footprints and water auditing to be developed to assure the efficient water usage. So this is apart from this. So in this, this local self-government, see here national policies in the Local Self-Governments Act, it has been brought in 1999. It is to empower to lower the appropriate level of the governance in the United Nations human rights to save the drinking water. So it is ratified in 2010. In the water resources strategy, that is 2002, the national water plan 2002 to 2017, 100% access to the wash by 2017. Next, Environmental Protection Act regulations of 1997 and the Water Resources Act of 1992 and 1993. So these are the national policies. So see here in the development policies program, in their HRBA, the gender reduction of the inequality and the climate sustainability, and these are the national policies and directive policies of the state. And some of the Indian resources management. So that is a multi-sector cooperations on the water resources and MUS. So multi-use water resources at the community level. So this is being made on the bilateral cooperation and the for the sectoral frameworks. So that's about the water projects. So and their directive policies.